and very welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angelica. Today I am going to do a tag video that I have created my my own tag. I did it last year, so I created it last year, but it's a tag you can do every year. So it's the my makeup year 2021. So last year I did 2020 and now it's 2021, and I will also tag a bunch of people down below that I would love to see doing this tag. And if you have a channel or if you don't have a channel, do this tag as well. Just leave some answers to the questions down below. I would love to hear them. It's so much fun. So this is basically like my makeup year 2021. It's makeup questions about this year. Before we get started, by the way, this look I have filmed is a very like New Year's inspired look, but I don't know if it's already up. I don't think so. It will be near New Year's, but stay tuned for that. Anyways, let's start. Question number 1. Brands I fell in love with this year, 2021. It's definitely Charlotte Tilbury. I know last year I had like brands I wanted to try. I think Charlotte Tilbury was on that list. Yes, it was, because I wanted to try her brand this year. And oh boy, I have tried this brand. I have so many things from Charlotte Tilbury, and that's the reason that she is the answer of this question, because I just fell in love with the brand. I love the things she has, the things I have tried. So I tried a bunch of stuff and I have videos on it, of course. So I try to leave videos also down below. And it just like, it was so good product. I know it's a high-end brand, so I really didn't want to fall in love with the brand, but I did, because it's so great quality products and I just love the products I have from her, and I think it's a great brand. And some of the things is actually the best makeup products I've tried in 2021. That is from Charlotte Tilbury. So that says a lot. So that was the answer of this question. It was quite easy actually. The next question is quite hard for me, because this is number 2, and this is brands I broke up with this year. I haven't cancelled a brand this year. Last year I think it was Jeffree Star, but this year I feel like I haven't cancelled a brand, but I'm gonna answer it like a brand that I feel like it's not interesting for me anymore. Like they have not come out with fun things. I feel like, yeah, we are taking a break kind of. If they come out with something fun, well, I can absolutely purchase. So I'm not canceling the brand, but it's Morphe. I feel like, oh my god, I have 2 palettes from Morphe. The brushes though are great. I have brushes from Morphe, but Morphe came to Sweden, I think it was this year, and I didn't buy anything. I wasn't excited about it. I mean, for like 2-3 years ago, I would be like, oh, Morphe is coming to Sweden. Great, I'm so excited. But I was not. And I haven't bought anything from Morphe this year. And I feel like I'm not interested in buying from Morphe. I feel like it's not fun things they come out with, and I don't like the big bulky palettes and the small palettes. I've seen like Angelica reviewing 2 of those small, and she thinks it's not good quality, so that's why I was like, you know, I don't want to buy that. So I don't know, it's a brand I'm not that interested in for the moment, so we will see in 2022 if they come out with some fun things that I may try and I change my mind about it. But for now, yeah, I'm not buying from them actually. Number 3, makeup products or product I was happy I didn't buy this year. I actually was happy I didn't buy the Patrick Ta bronzer duo. I know it was so hyped, and I was kind of drawn to that hype a little bit, because I thought, a cream and a powder in like a duo, that is quite genius. And then I didn't buy it. I mean, I didn't buy it because I felt like it was quite expensive and I didn't know the brand really. And then I saw people use it. I have seen people declutter that one. And yeah, it's a very expensive product, and to declutter it, this like, I mean, it came out this year, and if you're decluttering in the end of this year, it feels like, yeah, maybe it's not the greatest one for them, but it could be personal, you know. A lot of people probably loves it. A lot of people feel like it's overhyped maybe. But I'm actually happy I didn't buy that one, because I feel like I would be disappointed if I didn't like it. Because high-end products is like that. I feel like if you buy something, you really want it to be good. I mean, if I buy something from Colourpop and I don't like it, I feel like, okay, but it was cheap. But high-end products, it's a little more like you really want it to work. Number 4, makeup products I was happy that I bought. And it's definitely the Dior powder. No powder. This one here. This is the powder. So yeah, the powder, the Dior Backstage Face and Body Powder, no powder. This is so great, you guys. I am so happy I bought it. It is expensive, and I actually got into the hype because I think I saw Samantha March just loving this powder, and I was just sucked into that. So I was like, I need to try it. I need to try it, and I don't regret it. Oh my god. If I run out of this, I'm gonna buy it again. This is the only powder I need actually in my whole collection. 100%. And I mean, I don't powder that much. I powder a little bit under my eyes, and sometimes I powder all over if I have a very duo foundation, but it just looks flawless. It's so stunning. I have it in my favorites as well. If you have seen that, my best face makeup 2021. I mean, it's one of the best products I've tried actually this year. Number 5, overhyped makeup releases 2021. Well, I have to go with the Patrick Ta, maybe not the palette. I haven't like heard anything bad about the palette. I actually think probably it's really good, and yeah, but yeah, it's the bronzer duo and the blush duo. I think it's a little bit overhyped. I don't know. It feels like not everyone loves it. And then I think with the hype that it got, I feel like, yeah, maybe it's a little bit overhyped actually. Number 6, worth the hype 2021 in makeup releases. I would go with this one again. Seriously, this was so hyped, I feel like, and it's totally worth it. I mean, I'm not going to discuss more how much I love this powder, but I feel like, yeah, definitely this powder. Number 7, best indie brand 2021. And I don't know if this brand is like, it's not new, like in the 2021, I believe, but for me, I've heard about it for the first time 2021, and it's because a very hyped up eyeshadow palette came out that I actually own, and it's Louis Cosmetics. It's a British indie brand, and this is the palette, guys. This is the Meet Me in the Underworld palette, and look how gorgeous this is. I was so impressed with this palette. I mean, look at the color story. When I saw the color story, when they came out with how the color story is gonna look, I was just like, I need that palette. It was so hyped. It was sold out, and I managed to get it. My friend Lisa bought it for me, Lisa Lobotomy, and I mean, look at this. This is so good quality. This is such a unique and beautiful color story. It's like me in a palette, I feel like, when it comes to more of the grungy tones. Oh my god, I was so impressed with this. I just own this one, so I can't like tell if it's like the best in every category they are doing, but I have this palette, so I needed to include this indie brand because I feel like they did such a good job with this one, and it's gonna be fun to see what they are doing in 2022. And yeah, for me, this was a really nice and good release, and yeah, so I think, yeah, that is a brand I'm gonna have my eyes on. Number 8, worst makeup release 2021. I was thinking about this, and I was scrolling like on Instagram of all the makeup releases this year, and I found a palette that I feel like, okay, this is like crazy. So this is the palette. So this is from Armani Beauty. This is eyeshadow palette, but this is not just eyeshadow palette. This is the exclusive Eyes to Kill Eccentrico eyeshadow palette or something. But it says use eye brush to apply the shades on your eyelids and a blush brush to apply the rosy shades on your cheeks. Use your fingers to apply the light shimmery shades on the highest point of your face as a highlighter. But this is, hold on, $117 US. $117 US? Are they crazy for this? It looks small here, but maybe I can put up a picture, actually someone holding it. It's quite big. But seriously, can you see how crazy this looks? How are you supposed to do something with this? This is just a mess. How are you supposed to just pick few of the shades, like for the crease, and few, I mean, it's like, it's all melts a little bit together, and with a blush brush, you're supposed to dip in just in those rosy tones. I don't know about this. I feel like this is a bad release, and I feel like $117 US. Oh my god. This looks like something from Kiko Milano, because they are doing these kinds of shades as well, like palettes that just mesh together somehow, like in like prints, and it doesn't have like pans. And I don't know what else, but I mean, that is a little more affordable. This, and I feel like when I see the pictures that they have done the makeup with these, I can't see anything. Like, I feel like you can take a ColourPop palette and you will get the same results. Seriously. No, I don't know. Who bought this? Who bought this? Someone who had really a lot of money and felt like, I need this Armani eyeshadow palette or face palette or whatever it is. I don't feel like it's a good release at all. And then we had some really bad releases as well this year, but I feel like this one was like, why? Why? Number 9, one thing I don't want to see in 2022. Yeah, what do I don't want to see next year? Same as last year, I don't want to see pressed glitters in palettes anymore. I mean, come on. If we want glitter, just put them in a quad or in something else. I don't know, singles. Why? Why? I don't understand. I really don't understand. So I think that's the only thing. Maybe not too many rainbow palettes. I mean, you can do colors, but you can do it in a more fun way. We don't need like a rainbow. We have that. I mean, if you have one rainbow palette, you probably don't need 4 more. So I feel like maybe something fun with the color stories, maybe, if we are thinking about buying maybe a colorful palette. So I don't want to see rainbow palettes. And number 10, it's the last question. So, one thing I want to see in 2022. Well, I have actually 2 things. What I want to see is more eyeshadow palettes, like neutrals and colors, like mixed together in a fun color story. I really love that idea, because I really love neutrals right now also, and colorful shadows also. So I like to mix them, and I feel like sometimes it's just like just neutral palettes and just colorful palettes. I love the mix of both of them in a very interesting color story. So I hope to see a lot of that color stories, like mixed together. And also one thing is creams. I want to see more face palettes in creams, like blush palette just in creams, and maybe contour and blush, maybe highlighter, like a face palette in just creams. I enjoy creams so much, and I really want to see like a blush palette with different like shades, like berries, pinks, neutrals, like everything put together, orange, put together in one beautiful like blush palette, like a cream blush palette. That is absolutely something I want to see. I will buy it if I see it. So I hope they will come out with more creams next year. But yeah, this was the questions, guys. And as I said, I'm gonna tag some people down below, and I'm tagging you guys that is watching this to do this. And don't forget to tag me. if you're doing this tag, tag me on Instagram. My Instagram is down below. Just tag me there and then I know, or tag me on your YouTube video so I can watch, because it's so much fun to see your makeup year. What is your answers to these questions? And yeah, that was it. And I really hope you have enjoyed this video and enjoy your day. And I see you in my next video. Take care, guys. Bye.